want your opinion on something. I want to know if this is too much to ask. I want a life coach that's a master of a lot of different domains and styles of coaching, and a Zen master and a therapist, all on retainer 24 hours a day, so that at any moment when I'm ready to harvest a lesson, to learn something from my experience, from my life, I can call on them, get the insight, and grow. And is this too much to ask? I want these allies to be here to help me clarify my vision, to help me clarify my dream. And not just for myself, but my dream for the world and for how I could participate in bringing that into form. And I don't just want to grow, right? But I want a coach that's going to help me actually grow comprehensively, in the sense that I don't want to just become a master of my states of consciousness, although I'm all for it, and I want that too. But I also want to become more capable of discernment, of taking in the complexity and the simplicity of the lived experience, of getting the fullness of the moment, of experiencing life in its fullness. And I want to become masterful at learning about how relationship can facilitate my growth and facilitate my learning and provide me a context for my own transformation. I want to ripen as a soul, as a spirit, as an infinite being, and I want to get my own finitude, my own humanity at the same time. And is this too much to ask? Since it doesn't exist, since I personally can't afford it, and because I don't know how many Zen masters are willing to be on call on a cell phone 24 hours a day, I'm building the closest possible thing. And my vision for this thing that I'm building, if you can think of Pandora, think of Pandora, right? You comment on what's working, what's not about the music, and it evolves and gets smarter. It's like an artificial intelligence thing, and it figures out what music works for you, and it mines the insults. Oh, he likes bluegrass, but only with funky bass tones, and so on, right? So I want to build that. And the closest thing that I just built something, a starting point. It's pretty cool. It's not that yet, but it's close. It's a starting point. I want to share that with you. So by working with it, a lot's happening. I'm getting really clear on what I want. It's starting to work its magic on me, and so I'm going to share my vision because I think it might inspire you. This is called a feelings-based visioning, or a subjective vision. It's the quality of life I want rather than the circumstances, and then from this I should be able to mine the circumstances that are most relevant. But I probably won't make a video for that because that's going to change as I move towards it. So I appreciate you so much. Thanks for checking this out, and more to come.